Hi everyone! Welcome to CraftCraft, a fantasy merchant simulator. Now, I started to record this, which is why there's a continue option because there was an autosave, but I didn't get very far before I noticed that my microphone wasn't working. So, let's start over from the top. Story mode. Let's go. Okay, this is a notice saying that they're listening to our feedback and implementing more stuff in the game, which is really cool. This is a game by Placeholder Gameworks, which is the same people that did Death and Taxes. So I'm pretty excited about this game. And so the only reason I noticed that I was doing not so great in terms of recording was because after I finished looking at this, I was like, oh crap, I'm missing audio. There was actually, I kind of like the silky ones, yeah. Go with that, yeah. Let's change them. Slim, masculine. We're gonna, like, absolutely slam through this, I think. No, I wanted this one. And then I did pink. And then I did a button. And then I did mid. And we did them in the... Yeah, we did them like that. Markings we did in this color. No, we did them in this color. And I did tiara. No, I did tears. Let's do instead... I like the tiara. Great. And then clothes. I had picked... Where is it? Asymmetrical. And bloom. And I'd done this, and I'd done this. Nope. This one? This one. This was the color combo I had done. Yeah, because I had matched this to this. Great. Character name. My name's Cherie. Got him. I'm positive.
Well, don't you look, craft ready. Now, where did you say you came from again?
I dabbled as an adventurer for a little while, but delving into old ruins and dungeons just didn't seem as much fun as making things. I was a street kid until I picked the wrong pocket. Thankfully, the guild elders said that my quick fingers could be put to better use crafting. I was a member of a minor house, but crafting seemed much more interesting than endless galas. My family disagreed. I'm going to go with I dabbled as an adventurer, which gave me an achievement when I did this last time, which was arrow to the knee, but my face is covering it.
I see. I think it's braver to change the direction of your life than it is to raid a dungeon, personally.
Do you now?
Now, you'll be going to Windspell. Nice town, a little chaotic, but it's where the Crafters Guild originated because, well, you'll see.
What?
Remember the guild laws. They are few, but important.
Okay.
Treat your customers with kindness.
Yep.
Turn down no paying commission.
Makes sense.
Always put your heart into your crafts.
Love that.
Your crafting tools are for your hands alone. Gifts as they are from the guild.
Okay.
Simple, eh?
Yeah. If someone doesn't pay, very simple. I'm gonna go with very simple.
Good. Glad to hear it.
I don't care what the other option was.
Now then, off you go.
Off we go. It's time to craft.
Windspell, the crafter's paradise. Town of 1,000 shops hosting caravans, adventurers, nobles, and everything in between. From the far-flung factory spires of Spindlegard to the salt-rimed jetties of Scuttlebutt Reef. from the oasis villages of Bronze Ridge to the mysterious depths of Nettleview.
Oh, I'm a child. It said scuttlebutt, and I was like, The art for this is crazy. Like, I'm blocking a little bit of this guy here, obviously, but like, look at... I didn't know I had this. What's this? Whoa!
After years of training in the Crafters Guild, you now face your final test, maintaining your own crafting shop. The guild has been generous enough to provide you with some basic materials, and they've fronted the rent on the store for the first crucial weeks.
Like, why is there a tassel attached to it? Anyways, sorry, I got distracted, but there's this creature, I think this is all of my stuff from the guild. I was listening while he was chatting, I wasn't just sticking around. There appears to be two people cutting a deal back here in the corner, and maybe a guard watching? I don't know.
It's at the back end of a laneway where the city guards forget to light the torches at least once a fortnight, and the water pumps don't It's yours.
Oops.
Now, it's all up to your crafting expertise. You've received training in all of the standard crafting arts, and the guild is confident that you can handle anything the city throws at you.
I didn't mean to go through that. Can you give me more information? I didn't mean to.
You've got a couple of weeks to make rent and buy the shop out from the guild, making it well and truly your own. To establish yourself, be that through word of mouth, social climbing, or sheer luck. The guild has set you up to win, but it's all up to you now.
Okay.
Hopefully those customers start showing up and buying things sooner rather than later.
Okay.
Any day now.
Oh.
Any day.
Good, great. No business is bad business. Ding! Your eyes are crazy.
Hello?
Oh, hi. Hello. What can I do for you today, mister? Welcome to my shop, friend. How might I be of service, my gooder? Sorry, you startled me. I wasn't expecting a customer so soon. How can I help you, mister? I'm gonna go with welcome to my shop, friend.
Groundskeeper Bellin, please. Or better, just Bellin. I understand that you offer smithing services here.
Oh, I love your voice. If you can describe it, I can forge it. I can offer some basic blacksmithing for you. What are you looking for? I'm still sitting at my forge, but I can make a few simple things. What would you like?
Well, I have been scrimping and saving for a blade for quite some time, and I believe I am finally ready to commission one.
Ooh. I'd be honored to craft her. I would be honored to craft her. So glad that my reading skills have improved tremendously since the last time I've played a video game. I enjoy reading. I read for fun. I read books. I read news articles sometimes, even though they depress the shit out of me. I read fan works. I read webcomics. I read and I read and I read. Why can I not read out loud, huh? What kind of baloney is that? I would be honored to craft a sword for you, Bellin.
You misunderstand. There's no way a farmer such as I could afford a proper sword with less than a year's coin.
No, farming's humbling work, but you know what? A good blade will do you wonders. Could make you a half-length sword favored by those who wield bucklers. Oh, but you said you wanted a blade. My mistake. What kind of blade were you interested in specifically? That's how you go. You gotta cater to what the customer wants.
Oh, a simple dagger would suit me, I think. Something I could use for whittling and to cut back the overgrowth around the edges of the farmstead.
Simple. Simple. In that case, I would be honored to craft a dagger for you, Bellin. Please make yourself comfortable. It won't take long. I should be able to make a dagger for you. If you wait here, I'll be back with it shortly. A dagger, of course, it would be my pleasure. I'm quite familiar with dagger making. This shouldn't take... I'm gonna go with this. Honored to craft you a dagger. Won't take me long. Oh, God, open and close the scroll. You want it out of your way temporarily, you can click on the blue bit or the ropes at the bottom. Getting an ingot, refund an ingot, warm up the ingot in the furnace, hammer ingot into a blade, sharpen blade, hammer ingot into a hilt, move the blade to the workshop, move the hilt to the workshop. Assemble the dagger, sell the dagger. Alright. Get out of here. What's this? What are you? Hello? Oh, Jesus Christ. Eyes without a mace, the dead walk or sometimes they stumble. Strange mists have leaked out from the barrows, and with them come skeletons of a bygone age. We recommend you lock your doors, keep your animals inside, and don't stray far from your shop. Adventurers and guards alike will be patrolling the city until the mists clear. Those who wish to facilitate a speedy resolution of the situation should focus their crafting on maces, flails, and other creative implements of bone-shattering force for those brave warriors to buy. Moral of the story, the moorfolk off the coast are holding one of their most ancient ceremonies next week. While those of us landlocked crafters aren't allowed to know the fine details, we've gleaned that the vast quantities of coral will be required. Harvesting coral is a difficult job, and the merfolk will be sending their servants ashore to seek out hand protection to deal with the sharp and spiny substances. A good week to clear out any gloves or gauntlets in your storerooms, waterproofing a bonus. The winds of magic have broken through the veil between worlds and turned our sky into rainbows. The wizards have assured us this is harmless for now. Okay. Sure. Stock, minimalist, elegant, ominous, nature, cute, recycled. Great. Alright. Click on the thing. Steal. Okay. God, what am I doing? Hard but a little brittle, just left to do until I can source some steel? Okay, did I screw that up? Great. Let's try that again. Maybe with less yanking on the bellows. Let's just do one. Nope, it still says brittle. Okay. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Weapon? We would like a dagger. Let's craft the blade. We want minimalist. I'm gonna say recurve would be best for whittling and chopping. What in the... What in the goddamn? Okay, okay, okay. Okay. What is this? Got it. Hey. And now we... Okay. Oh. Ding. You don't want to sharpen it too much. Okay. And then... For the handle, let's do ornate. That would make more sense to have, like, an ornate handle, maybe. Alright. Here we go. Okay, we're doing weapon, dagger, hilts, minimalists. Let's go with ribs. Oh god. Oh god. Why is it so quick? Oh god. Oh, good golly, Miss Molly. Okay, handle. Great.
Oh, that was quick.
It sure was quick. I'm 5 golden guilders poorer. I try not to keep you waiting too long. What do you think, Bellin? A blade like this is simple to forge. I've strived for the highest quality, of course. Daggers barely tested my skills, even as a novice. I'm going to go with highest quality.
Well, let's have a look.
Okay, got it, got it. Yes. Okay.
Magnificent. Whew. Look at how the sunlight catches the edge, and the weight and balance. Oh, I feel a little bit like a knight. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. My pleasure. If you ever need it sharpened, you know where to come.
I will make certain to mention your name, and your reasonable prices to all my neighbors.
You better.
We don't have much coin between us out beyond the walls, but we always have equipment that needs patching, tools that need replacing. Now, taxes being what they are lately. But anyway, I've kept you long enough, and you've no need for a farmer's complaints. Best of business to you.
Oh, Bellin, you can complain to me any day you want. I didn't realize that things were so hard in one spell. I hope that the dagger alleviates it some, Bellin. Have a good day. Yes! Okay. Right. Crank that baby! Oh, who the hell are you?
Oh, my goodness! What a collection of detritus! What marvelous knickknacks!
Ma'am? Hello, and why, thank you. Greetings, how may I help you?
It's all so unique! Oh, look at all the little imperfections! The dents and the cracks and the scuff marks!
Is she insulting me? Are you looking for something in particular? Those are my goods you talked. Those are actually handcrafted. I'm gonna go with, are you looking for something in particular?
You'll never see this allowed back home. Wouldn't make it out of the factory. Oh, no. Spindleguard standards.
Spindleguard standards, huh?
But I must admit, there's something compelling about these little handmade trinkets. Oh, hello. Are you the owner?
Yeah, I'm the owner that you've been shit-talking, yes. That's me. How may I be of service, miss?
I am Frau Emmeline Josefa Nelinan III of Spindleguard.
She said Frau? Spindleguard's a long way away. What brings you to Windspell? Welcome to Windspell, Frau. What brings you to our little village? Isn't Spindleguard the great factory city? It's a bit of a trek for you. What tempted you here? I will say... Welcome to Windspell, Frau. What brings you to our little village?
Oh, family business. We are visiting my cousin's cousin, one of the members of the second house who runs your quaint little town.
So the cousin of my cousin? Oh, and they run you surprised to see this lady of your standing in this part of town. Second house sounds prestigious.
I've spent so long in the capital mansion, my cousin insisted I get out for a little while, take in the fresh air, do some shopping.
Well, you won't want to go back to your cousin empty-handed now, would you? Perhaps I can assist with the latter. Are you in the market for anything? Jewelry, perhaps?
Indeed. I had just the thing in mind. I am absolutely dying for a new tiara. One that will turn heads back home.
Okay. I'm not sure I have the kind of materials on hand to make something head-turning Pfeifrau. I don't have much in the way of precious gems or metals in the shop, but I can try. I'm gonna go with I don't have much in the way of precious gems.
Oh, no, you misunderstand. If I wanted something fancy, I could get it back home from one of the factory shops.
Fair enough.
I want something handmade. Something unique. Something I could only get here. You have all these scraps around your shop. Surely you could cobble something together?
Scraps, so you want a trash crown? A crown made of trashes and bits and pieces glued to each other in roughly the shape of your head. And you will pay me to put a crown together out of glue and trash. I'm gonna go with roughly the shape of your head.
Yes, precisely. We're both on the same page.
If a tiara of junk is what you want, a tiara made of junk is what you shall receive. For Emmeline, I will build you the trashiest tiara you have ever laid eyes on. Wait here. I can help you out. Wait here while I whip that tiara up at my desk. Alright, let's pick a tiara blueprints, rotate a piece, put a branch or stick in the blueprint, put down some glue, glue 2 pieces together, fill in the rest of the blueprints. Try disassembling 2 parts, decorate until happy, and sell. Alright, seems easy enough. No, we're gonna go with this one. Okay. Great. Alright. What's this? What's this? Ooh. We got... Ooh. Ooh. Yes! Give me junk, baby! Can I not have this? It looks like a thing I can have. Okay. Did I get everything? Guys, did I get everything? It's like playing I Spy. Did I get everything? Oh, I didn't. Oh, hell yeah. Junk. Oh, this'll help me make a crown. Yes. Oh, boy. Hang on. Please tell me I have. I do have. Alright. Great. Oh man, we got some bones. Okay. Junk drawer. What is that and why does it exist? Hey. Ooh. Okay, hang on. Okay. Let's... immediately, like, knocks the shit over. Okay, okay. Yeah, let's put that one... Hi. Glue. Beautiful. Do you have another one like that? This thing is wild. Yeah, let's put that one. Nope. I would just like this part, please. Mute. Okay. And then... put that there. That there. And then, I don't know, I guess that one like that. Okay, well first, let's glue this sucker. Let's glue this baby down. Great, and then you will go here and here, I guess. Right, beautiful. Okay, we're doing so good. We just need a little nubby. Ooh, maybe this one. Yeah, put that one there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. God, this is the trashiest thing I've ever built in my life. Beautiful. Okay. Well, let's put the glue pot on this side. Put all my branches together. Alright, let's see. We got some trash. So, let's put... I like this. Beautiful. And then... let's put... butterfly. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And then... we should put... like here and here. Got these two nasty looking bones. Okay, Butte, slam that shut. Ah, beautiful. Fucking hideous.
Is it ready? Is it ready?
I just got a thing that says craft a very spooky item. Craft a very natural item, craft a very recycled item. What the hell? I hope it's up to your stand. Good O or bad O?
No!
No. No?
I love it!
Okay. That's good to...
Look at it. It's so trashy. Oh, I will stand out in every social event I attend back home. The factories could never turn this out, not with their rigid schematics.
Okay.
It's just so trashy.
Okay.
Oh, if I hadn't already filled my luggage, I would commission you for many more.
You can pen me a letter, and I'll mail you as much trash as you'd like. In fact, don't come back into my store ever again, because holy shit. I'm happy I can meet your exacting standards, Pfeifrau.
I simply must find an appropriately frilly dress to go with it. Oh, everyone will be beside themselves. Thank you so much.
Oh, no, if there's dress that can go with that. You're welcome, Pfeifrau. The door slams shut as she flounces away before you can finish speaking. At least she was nice. Whoa! That says 15! Oh, hell yeah. We did it, guys. I have 10 more days to prove your skills to the Crafters Guild. Nice. Okay, let's start the next day. Hang on. There's, ha! How might I be of service, guardsman? Greetings, constable. What can I do for you, officer? How might I be of service, guardsman?
Day Watcher, please. Day Watcher Anders, pleased to make your acquaintance. The sign in the window said you can make swords.
I sure can. I think I saw that. I think, I certainly could forge a sword for you. What kind of sword are you looking for? Hello, Daywatcher Anders. Swords are practically my specialty. I think I could just about manage a sword, Daywatcher. Any specifications? I'm gonna go with, any specifications.
As a new inductee to the Day Watch, I am required to fill this scabbard with a rapier. Standard style, nothing too fancy.
Nothing too fancy. Apologies, Daywatcher Anders, but do you mean you'd like to commission a saber? I swear I've seen other Daywatchers around Windspell before, and they all carry sabers. A rapier, I think you might be a little confused, Daywatcher. That's a saber scabbard, sir. I'm going to say apologies, Daywatcher Anders, but do you mean you'd like to commission a saber?
I assure you, I mean what I said, and I said what I mean.
Are you certain?
I must say, I came here to buy a rapier, not to be questioned.
Okay. Daywatcher Anders, if you would indulge me, can you describe the sword you want to purchase? Sorry, Daywatcher, can I just ask, how do you picture the sword in your mind? I'm gonna go with indulge me.
Certainly. About 3 feet long, with a gentle curve to the blade. Only sharp along the one edge and a few finger lengths wide.
He wants a saber. For sweeping strikes, then, rather than thrusting.
Yes, exactly. I'm glad we're finally on the same page.
I didn't wanna bring up fencing again, just in case. Or at least in the same book.
So we're agreed you'll forge my sword? I need it quite soon. I'll be marching with the morning patrol just tomorrow.
You would wait here, I'll step back to my forge now and get to work. Let me get right on that, Daywatcher. I'll just pop around to my forge and, piece your order together, so to speak. Let me get right on that, Daywatcher. Sharpened blade. Time to turn another ingot into a hilt. Assemble, sell it to Anders. Ooh. Wait. God. We got stuff to pick up. Love stuff. God, yes. Is that all the stuff I can have? Telling me I can't have more stuff? But I love stuff. Hang on. Okay. Alright. Great. Slam that shit shut. Anything new? Oh. The adventuring party has returned from their crypt raiding sessions and tracked Kutsuvine fragments through precious farmlands. Now the invasive plants are running amok across the fields and barrens alike. Expect desperate farmhands to descend on the town in greater and greater numbers in search of sharp knives. Farmers aren't the wealthiest folk in the region, so members of the Crafters Guild are encouraged to churn out the cheapest and most functional blades they can manage in great quantities, both to help the harvest and line their pockets. With the farms beyond Windspell's walls expanding, some sections of the forest will need to be cleared. Fortunately, many of these spaces neighbor the infamous Barrowlands and the deep primordial wilds of the nature folk. This means enterprising lumberjacks will need to contest not only with stubborn trees, but potentially with undead warriors or angry nature spirits. They will be on the lookout for solid, dependable axes in the coming days, both for their jobs and for self-defense. Okay. Alright. Alright, so let's do steel. One pump on the thing. And we pick up our little hammy. Man, I'm gonna eventually get that right. Weapon. Looking for a sword. Looking for a blade. Looking for minimalist. We're looking for a saber. Okay. Okay. Got it. Okay. Got him. Let's grind this puppy. Trying to be like so careful. God. This thing's long. Got it. I got it, guys. I've watched some Forged in Fire in my day. Okay. Great. Let's drop this off. Can we? Great. View. Alright. Just do another steel. That lady gave me so much money. I can burn a little bit of it on a guardsman so that he has a nice looking solid weapon, swords, hilt, minimalist. Ooh, okay, a saber has I'm gonna go with a hilt guard. I don't know if that's right. Oh. Do different materials have different, because this is the same thing I just did. Great.
That was quick.
Yeah, I just had to bang bang and it's made. Yes, and I finished your sword. I pride myself on speed, Daywatcher. I'm gonna say I pride myself on speed, Daywatcher.
Let's have a look. Ah, look at that curve.
Yes, yes. Yes! This is what you were looking for then.
Oh my. The quality, the balance, the edge. This is perfection, my friend.
Yes, keep laying on the praise. I'm glad to hear that.
You maintain this level of quality, and you might just end up as a supplier for the watch.
I hope with
Hey.
better quality metals. Always happy to have a backlog of orders to work through. I hope they're all as descriptive as you are.
I will see you out and about the town, I'm certain. Good day to you.
Good day. Ten! Heck yes! Crunch that puppy up. Ding! Whoa, hey, hi, wow,
Hello there.
hi. Hello, welcome to my shop. Greetings, what can I do for you?
Thank you. I hope this isn't a foolish question, but
And I hope I don't give a foolish answer.
you don't strike me as the sort.
Oh, no, I'm a clown, I'm so sorry.
I saw out front that you're a guild crafter. I'm sorry if I'm out of line, but do you only craft things?
What does that mean? I may need some context for this question. How do you mean? I'm gonna go with context.
Sorry. I'm not local to Windspell, and I'm still learning. What I meant to say was, do you only craft new things? Or are you capable of repairing broken things as well?
I mean, I should be able to do... Yeah. Oh, I can repair things, certainly, of course. What's broken? I'd be happy to take a crack at it. I'm going to go with, oh, I can repair things, certainly.
I'm glad to hear it. I'm afraid that I broke my grandmother's necklace during my long journey here, and I need it repaired.
Okay.
Nothing too fancy, mind, and nothing new. I'm afraid I dented it when I tripped and caught myself against the ship's rail. And that scuffed the color right off and dented the curve.
Okay. You don't seem the clumsy type. That sounds like an easy fix. Don't worry, I've had far clumsier incidents myself.
That shouldn't make me feel any better. But...
Good.
Oh! I'm so sorry. Where are my manners? My name is Saskia the Sharp. Very pleased to meet you.
With a name like that, I'm pretty sure I'm going to get murdered in my sleep if I don't do this well. Pleased to meet you as well.
Now, before the sun sets, I should stop talking your ear off. Here, this is the necklace in question.
Okay. Thank you, I'll be back soon. Okay. Remove the pendants, remove the gems to the grindstone, polish the pendants, return the gems. In the same order they came out, reassemble the pendants back to the customer. Okay. Use the screwdriver to take the pendant off the cord. Okay. Hang on. Hang on. Okay. Now, let's remove the gems. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, in the same order they came out. So 1, 2, 3. Do the grindstone. Tiny.
So
Here you are.
quick.
Order up.
The guild's reputation is well earned.
Great. Okay. Amazing.
Why, this isn't just good as new. This is better than new.
I don't know about that.
Thank you so very much. Especially so late in the day with no warning.
Please think nothing of it. It was my pleasure. It was my pleasure to restore such a family heirloom, and that's why you only visit guild crafters. I'm going to go with, it was my pleasure to restore such a family heirloom.
I never would have found work of this quality back home.
Probably because you killed whoever it was that worked for the guild. No, not even at guild equivalents?
No. I'm afraid Spindlegard hasn't had your kind of crafter for a long while.
Well then. Oh, you're from the factory city. That explains it. I'm gonna go with, oh, you're from the factory city.
Are you familiar?
I just had a customer from there earlier, actually. I know that the local economy is all factory-based, but not much else.
There's not much more to us. We're normal folks like you who just happen to have been blessed with some very creative inventors in the last century.
That's cool.
Anyway, I'm sure you'll want to start shutting up shop soon.
Will I?
Thank you again for your assistance. I'll be certain to recommend your shop to all my acquaintances, and perhaps our paths will cross again.
Hopefully. I'd enjoy that, and don't worry, I'll be open for some time yet. The day is still young. Thank you, I live by word of mouth. As long as it doesn't involve any more broken family, I'm going to go with, I'd enjoy that, and don't worry, I'll be open for some time yet. The day is still young.
As would I, my friend. Have a good day. Evening, I suppose.
You too, Saskia, take care, come back too. I'm going to say, you too, Saskia. 20? Damn, girl. Hello. Hi, who are you?
Hello, salutations, greetings.
Hello.
You're not closing up yet, are you?
I haven't burned out yet, so no.
No?
No.
Oh, thank the spell winds themselves. I think you're the last storefront open at this hour. Eric Leifson. Pleased to meet you.
Nice. What brings you here this hour? How can I help you, Eric? My pleasure. I'm going to go with how can I help you, Eric?
Just a trifle, really. Won't take much of your time at all.
Says you. Go on.
Spellwinds keep and bless you. I'm a cartographer of some note, you see.
Okay. I thought your name sounded a little familiar.
As it should. As I said, my name is Eric Leifson, and if it's named, I've likely mapped it. From Bronze Ridge to Luceria, from Nettleview to Spindlegard.
I don't believe you.
From Scuttlebutt Reef's mighty island forts to the Elderberry Grove.
Okay.
From...
Thank you, Eric. I think I get the picture with the map. So many places. What did you need me to craft for you, though? Okay, yes, if we could wrap this up before night falls. So many places. What did you need me to craft for you, though?
Elderberry Grove to... Right, sorry, of course. Look, I'll cut to the crunch. On my last adventure, I'm afraid I got some manner of corrosive grime on my compass.
Ooh, that's not good.
Don't ask me how. I still haven't figured out if it was from the man-eating plant, the ooze rack, or the swamp water itself.
I have very many questions that I don't want answers to.
In any case, I only realized today that it's eaten off all the compass directions, and I have another expedition in the morning.
Well, I could probably glue a few arrows in the appropriate spots. Do you know that whatever direction the compass is pointing, that's north, right? Right. This should be a quick job. Could probably glue a few arrows in the appropriate spots.
Aw, thank the Spellwinds. Please, if you would be so kind.
I'd be happy to.
It needn't be too fancy. I just need to be able to discern the standard symbols. Mountains in the north, the sea in the south, a sunrise in the east, and the moon in the west. I'll just wait here while you work. Don't mind me. I blend in like a thing with extremely robust camouflage.
Are you good, man? I'll be back in just a few moments. Eric? Okay, open the compass, unscrew the compass, remove the glass, place the sigils in the compass, put the glass back, put the screw back, close the compass. Alright. Open the compass. Take the screwdriver and use it to remove the central... Okay. Remove... I'm very afraid. Okay, glass. Okay. So, mountains in the north. Wait, no. Nope. No, that is right. Okay, wait. North, south. Yeah. Because the compass isn't pointing exactly north. Okay, so... mountains in the north. Sea in the south. Sunrise in the east. And moon in the west. And then we put the glass back. And then we close sucker back up. Why are you flashing at me? Is there more junk? More. There's not more junk. Don't be tempting me with junk. That's not what I wanted. Alright, yep. Let's just wait, hang on. Close this. What do you think of this, Eric? Mountain in the north. Sea to the south. Sunrise in the east. Moon in the west. Great.
Stunning.
Easy.
Thank you kindly. A legible compass really is quite important when you're on the road.
Ah, I can only imagine. Happy to help. Maybe someday I'll need the map you create while using the compass. I'm going to say happy to help.
Now, in terms of payment,
Uh-huh.
I'm afraid my wallet is a little light at the moment. Cartographer doesn't pay what it used to.
It's unfortunate.
However,
However,
while you were busy, I started filling out a map of Windspell and the surrounding region for you.
ooh.
This way you won't get lost. I assume you already know the alleys around your shop, but I filled out most of the town and highlighted. I've also included the best trails to get into the forest. I assumed you might need supplies to supplement what you already have. Plus, if you forage it, you don't have to pay for it.
He's not wrong. I appreciate it, Eric. This is very useful. See, there's an awful lot of blank space, though. This is very useful.
Good. Never underestimate the value of a fresh map, I always say.
It means I get to explore next time.
Now I must away to prepare for my next expedition. If I can free up the time, I'll try to return to your shop when I can and fill in some more details.
I'd appreciate it.
But I imagine you'll have enough on your plate for now?
God, why are you so depressed? Yes, you're probably right. I hope you can return soon. Safe travels, Eric.
And safe, crafting to you as well.
Farewell. Go to tavern. Hang on. Ooh. Heck yes. Don't mind if I yes. God, it's like an I Spy game. Okay, I think missed one. Okay. Okay. And then yeah, I guess we're going to the tavern. You see a burly badger groundskeeper. A nervous-looking dwarf combs his beard in the corner by the fire. You spot Daywatcher Andrews fidgeting with his sword. Let's go talk to our friend. I already forgot his name.
Oh, hello. Fancy meeting you again.
Yeah. Bellin, that's it. Bellin, how have you been?
Very well, thank you.
Why do you look sad then? Stop that.
And thank you again for your work on that knife. It's a good quality piece. And how about yourself and your shop?
God, why do you sound so sad? I think they're both going well, but we'll see if that feeling translates to making my rent. The crafting is going great. I'm still getting a handle on keeping a shop, though. Shopkeeping is second nature, but crafting commissions is harder than I expected. I'm going to go with, getting a handle on keeping a shop.
Well, that makes sense, what with you coming fresh out of the guild. Figured they'd teach you more about making than selling.
Oh, absolutely.
At least you found yourself in the finest tavern in the whole town.
There's more than one? It's an interesting crowd, to be sure. Seems like everyone ends up here, huh? Not much of a tavern goer. What sets this one aside?
Everyone ends up mixing here. You've got your shopkeepers, your workers, your nobles. Everyone's the same for a little while.
Oh, maybe I should have talked to the dwarf for networking opportunities.
Glad you found your way in here.
Do you frequent? If so, I might have to make a habit of dropping in. Not really my kind of place, but I might stop in from time to time. Me too, I could get used to this place. Do you frequent it? If so, I might have to make a habit of dropping in. Can I romance the Badger Man? He's a really sweet guy. I'm gonna go with me too. I could get used to this place.
It's not too loud, but not too quiet either, if you know what I mean.
Sure do.
And you'll meet all kinds of folk if that strikes your fancy. Good for someone in your line of work, I imagine.
To be promiscuous? I don't get what you're saying. I could see the advantages as a crafter. I think I get all the really relevant information when someone comes into my shop, but I'll take your point. No, I can see the advantages as a crafter.
I thought you might. Regardless of the impact on your shop, though, it's well worth your time to make some friends in town.
Okay. Not my usual, but I'll try. Thank you, Bellin. I'll leave you be for now. Yes, you're right. I'll try to stop in regularly. Thanks, Bellin. Talk to you later. Okay. Can I talk to anyone else? Yes, a nervous-looking dwarf combs his beard in a corner by the fire.
Oi!
Oh, I love you! Grout, wait a minute. I know that voice.
As you should. You remember your old mate Grout. Well, you've cleaned yourself up since I last saw you back in, dang. What was that last adventure?
Oh, he's one of my old adventuring buddies. The Crumbling Castle, right? I think it was the Sunken Cavern. The Blighted Forest. I'm gonna go with, the Crumbling Castle, right?
Oh, that's right. With the vampiric gargoyle things that would come out of the walls.
That sounds horrifying. I love it.
Well, good times, though. Good times. I bet this crafting lifestyle of yours doesn't hold a candle to the excitement.
I don't know if being excited is what I want anymore. I mean, making and fixing things can be plenty exciting. I do miss it sometimes. That was kind of the point, Grout. I'm gonna go with I do miss it sometimes.
I knew it!
How's the rest of the old crew? What brings you to Windspell, Grout? Shopping, adventuring? Now, what drove you to come looking for me after all these years?
Don't flatter yourself. Just happened to be in the neighborhood and thought I'd stop in.
Sure.
Saw the tavern, heard that everyone comes through here eventually, and thought it would be as good a place as any to ambush an old party member.
Uh-huh.
And wet my whistle, of course.
Sure. Can I help you out with anything while you're in town? Would you happen to need anything crafted or repaired? Of course. And how long will you be in Woodspell? Okay, so, can I help you out with anything while you're in town?
Well, just take it at me own pace, thank you kindly.
Yeah, of course.
Well, for now, though, I'm going to get back to it, and then familiarize myself with this little town.
Sure.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you soon, friend. We'll catch up in some more detail once I've found me feet.
Okay. Good to see you again, Grout. Stop by the shop anytime, otherwise I'm sure I'll see you in here. I'll keep an eye out for you. Going to say, good to see you again, Grout. Stay Watcher Anders.
Why, hello again. Fancy meeting you here.
Fancy meeting you here. Hi again, Day Watcher.
Just Anders, please. I am off duty.
Okay.
What brings you down here?
I needed a break. It looked friendly. I was getting a bit bored in the shop. I'm gonna go with it. I needed a break.
I can't blame you. Can't imagine getting all grimed up as often as you crafters do.
You had a problem with me, man? That's not quite what, thank you. I think.
Anyway, anything I can help you with?
You keep, going between being, kind of nice and helpful to being kind of, abrasive and off-putting. Are you finding the day watch? Is there much crime in Windspell? No, I don't think so. I'll leave you to your supper. I'm gonna say, how are you finding the day watch?
a little dull, to be honest with you. I expected far more sword fights.
Especially with that nice sword I made for you.
So far, I've mainly used my blade to pry open.
You used my blade to what?
Sorry. That's a bit rude to the crafter, isn't it?
Yeah. Excruciatingly so. Actually happy to hear you haven't been involved in any violent incidents, Anders. Not at all. Sounds like it can hold up to any abuse you throw at it, then. I'm going to go with that.
Yes, quite. If that will be all, I really should finish my meal before it cools.
Thanks for the chat. I'll leave you be. Of course, enjoy. I'll see you around. I'm gonna say, of course, enjoy. Wow, that could have gone.
Ah, is that a new face I spy? Welcome, my friend. I'm Faisal, and this is my establishment, the Pickled Pigeon Rat.
Hi. So, is this a tavern, a cafe? Hello, Faisal. Nice to meet you. That's certainly a colorful name for a shop. I'm gonna go with hello, Faisal. Nice to meet you.
Likewise. Always happy for new folk to stumble across me.
God, you're
This
so
place
cool.
used to be a real dive. I don't mind telling you. Practically falling apart when I bought it.
God, you're so cool looking. This place falling apart, but it's so fancy. You've done a nice job with the joint. When was that? I'm gonna go with you've done a nice job with the joint.
Why, thank you. It's been a labor of love.
Love you. You're so cool.
Taken more than a fresh coat of paint to get the Pigeon Rat up to this level of quality, but it's been worth it. Been wanting to run a place like this since I was a young adventurer.
I also was an adventurer.
Took a couple of bad blows to one of my wings, and decided that forced retirement just meant I could get started on that dream a little earlier.
That's fair. You were an adventurer. What kind? Even more impressive that you managed this with a wing injury. It's always nice to see a dream realized so vividly. I'm gonna go with this. Realized so vividly. Like, that's so nice.
And this is why I love having crafters frequent the place. You all get it.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Anywho.
only a few rules at the Pigeon Rat. No fighting, guild politics stay outside, everyone is welcome.
That makes sense.
Oh, and no offense, but don't try to sell any wares to other customers in here. We have a one merchant monopoly on the premises. Me.
That makes sense. What you sell? Got it. All makes sense to me. Don't worry, the last thing I want with my food and drink are politics or having to sell things.
Good. Glad to hear it. Keep to those rules and you'll always be welcome.
Can I even ruin those? I don't think I
In
can.
addition to mixing a good drink, it's one of my best skills. Connecting random doodads with people who need them.
I love that. Random doodads. Excellent, I'll be taking you up on that. Good to know where to find supplies. It's good to hear. I feel like I'm always just a few materials short for some commissions. Both very important skills.
Most important in the world, my friend. Now, you get settled and mingle. Always interesting faces in here. Come see me if you need to buy, sell, or a little light gossip.
I love gossip. Okay, we got leather collar. Whoever wears this must be a good boy-girl creature. Bunch of useful wire pieces to craft that beautiful pendant design. Necklace cord, a perfect addition to that beautiful pendant. Crafter's hammer handle. It even has the blue ribbon all crafter hammers should have. Huh. Okay, let's get the necklace cord. Level wire bag. Great. Let's buy a leather collar and the crafter's hammer. Yeah. Great. God, cool. One bone. Nice. Alright. Well, I guess that means I'm done. Oh man, I got a lot of stuff here. Wait, hang on. Great. Wait. Ooh. Okay. Long, pretty stick thing. Okay, I got a lot of flowers. Oh my god, this thing goes on for forever. Oh no! Nope. Oh god. Great. That's crazy. Okay, let's put you down. No. We're not busting up my antlers. Shoving this full of stuff. Okay. Great. I don't... Okay. Great. Oh. Okay. Great. Like a larva. Maybe I should put like the long, thin things in here. Are you? Oh, you're 2. Why are you 2? Weird. So what if? There we go. Kind of cram it all together. Like a weird little bug. I don't know what he's for. I don't... Oh, okay. Great. I guess it's for in case my hammer ever breaks. Oh. Okay. I went to the tavern.
Oi!
Okay. Grout!
The one and only. Well, you've cleaned yourself up since I last saw you back in, dang. What was that last adventure?
The sunken cavern.
With the sirens and the big lobster critters? You were still with us then? I'd forgotten.
Okay.
Well, good times, though. Good times. I bet this crafting lifestyle of yours doesn't hold a candle to the excitement.
I mean, making and fixing things can be plenty exciting.
Well, don't get me wrong. I'm sure it can, if that's what calls to you.
What brings you to Windspell? Grout, shopping, adventuring. How's the rest of the old crew?
Now, truth be told, haven't spoken to any of them in a while. Been drifting and taking solo work. It took me out here.
Okay, that's cool.
Saw the tavern, heard that everyone comes through here eventually, and thought it would be as good a place as any to ambush an old party member.
He's not wrong.
And wet my whistle, of course.
Of course. Would you happen to need anything crafted or repaired?
Oh, no, wouldn't want to impose. And all me gear is in good repair.
That's good.
Well, for now, though, I'm going to get back to it, and then familiarize myself with this little town.
Okay.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you soon, friend. We'll catch up in some more detail once I've found me feet.
That's good. Good to see you again, Grout. Stop by the shop anytime, otherwise I'm sure I'll see you in here. Okay.
Welcome back.
I would like to leave. Thanks, Hazel. Can't stay to chat. Thanks. Anything interesting for sale today? Okay. Can I... Yeah, I got that part. Okay. End day. Got it. Okay, I couldn't figure it out. Okay, 20. Yeah, taxes. Taxes are tough. Oh man, I hope the taxes don't get too much more than that. But anyways, this has been a lot of fun actually. I really like this so far. I hope that you guys are enjoying this as much as I am. I wasn't too sure where to put my face. I even kind of shrunk myself down a little bit just to try and make it work out. So, sorry. I did my best. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this. I really like this. I can't wait to play more of it for you. So, yeah, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Hit like, hit subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!